Hey friends, we're back. It's good to see you again, and I'm always weird at first impressions, and so welcome to the second episode. Much more calm and chill, and not feeling like I have to try to fit everything into like 15 minutes. Welcome back to Deltarune. When we last left off on Deltarune, we have fallen into the back of an elementary school closet, I guess? We were looking for some chalk. We ain't getting some chalk, and we've got a rusty, sassy friend, kind of alligator-looking friend, and she gonna kick our ass. And then now I guess she's not gonna kick our ass, and so we need to overcome our problems together. This feels very, very metaphorical. Like they have to work on a project together, but they A, hate school, and B, hate working with other people. So now they have to overcome both of those things. They have to A, put some effort in, and B, put effort in together. And somehow we'll survive the weird underworld. We just fell into a hole, and so we're gonna figure it out together. We're gonna figure it out together. In the meantime, I still am, I'm seeing why all of my middle school students are even more excited about Deltarune than they were Undertale. When I first started working at a middle school, Undertale had just kind of like ended. That was the last year that they had an Undertale club at the middle school. And so it was kind of like on the waning end. Now it's like everything's coming back in. And it's now 4 years later, and I've got this whole new crop of students, and they all are very into the whole Deltarune thing. So here's where we're at. I kind of stretched out a little bit for this episode. I hope you don't mind. I also hope you don't mind. My hair's a little fuzzy today. It feels fuzzy. These are like secrets that I can now divulge to you since you've come all the way through the first episode into the second. Second episode treats for you and for me. Hey, at times you see it flickering, the light only you can see. By second nature, you reach out and bada boom! Bye, Chris. Welcome to being Prince! That is some echoey sounds. Also, look at how royal we look now. Cha 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 cha. Ch 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 ch. We are looking so fresh. We look like some kind of like space prince. You know what we look like? We look like that Daft Punk music video movie. Interstellar 5555, I want to say is what it's called. That. We look like the blue main character cast group. Too dark? Too dark. It's too dark. It is too dark to see anything that you want to see. There we go. Oh yeah, let's do a little jog. Is that a little ash friend? Let sleeping ash piles lie. Nice. Can I die here? Okay. This is awesome. Okay, so we immediately can see that battle is in the same diegetic space as playing the game. There is no separation like most JRPGs like Pokemon have, where there's the battle space and then there's the role-playing space. Pain, you had melted away. Ah, see? Yeah, you couldn't, could you? You couldn't have died in this area because they only shoot 3 shots, it looks like. Yeah, nope, that's not enough to... You can take damage, you can get surprised, but you're not gonna be able to die before you hit the very first checkpoint. In this land, only eyes blinded by darkness can see the way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So they want me to darken every single eyeball. And it looks like it turns on and turns off based on the symbols on the wall. Perfect. JRPG puzzles, we're already in there. Ugh. That eyeball got stuff in it. I want to jump in the sleeping piles of... nuts. There they go. Someone's hiding in the little dust piles. Hey. Back off, come any closer and all. Chris! Oh. Hey, don't scare me like that, dumbass. Unless you want to get clocked in the face. Anyway, enough screwing around. We gotta find a way out of here. Oh, she's got like... Is that a different outfit than before? Cause... Yeah, no, they are like covered in cool, like armlets and stuff. Did you fall down that one? No, we're both dressed up. Never mind. You walk too slow. Sorry, I ain't getting faster. Actually, I am getting faster. I've learned to run. Walk so much faster now. Is that a person waving at us? Wow. What if I don't run though? Okay. We'll just start getting going. 12 damage each. All right. Yeah, that makes sense. So I don't see anything on here yet that says like leveling up, which is interesting because Undertale had that, and it only applied in one of their main routes. Like, so 50% of the game just didn't have leveling up, which I love. Undertale did a lot to deconstruct JRPGs, or RPGs in general. All the number futzing that you kind of do with RPG games. RPG games. And so I'm wondering how much of that Deltarune and the forward progress that Toby Fox wants to make is gonna like put a lot of that stuff back in. Because there really weren't, the things that they deconstructed mostly were wild monster encounters. There was nothing wild about them. Mostly. Looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. They definitely kept shops and buildings and inns and stuff. The format was all the same, but a lot of the mechanics were not there. You really didn't have multiple attacks. You had act, which was kind of like magic would work, and you had fight, which is you just attack. The power of this place shines within you. They have definitely kept the carryover that every save point gives you context to the areas around you, and that's cool. That rips. Why the hell is there a castle inside a supply closet? Welcome, heroes. Who's there?
Do not be alarmed. I am not your enemy. Please come forward, both of you.
You really sound like an enemy, though.
Welcome, I am the prince of this kingdom. The kingdom of darkness.
Chris, Susie, how do they know our names?
There's a legend in this land, a legend that one day two heroes of light will arrive and fulfill the ancient prophecy foretold by time and space. Please, heroes, listen to my tale.
I've never gotten really a choice before. No.
Really? Are you sure? It's fairly important, and in my opinion, it's really nice prophecy. I think you'd quite like it.
Listen, we know it already. Folks, do we really need a prophecy in our life?
Really? You've heard it already? Oh, perhaps I shouldn't have rehearsed it so much.
Look, dude, we didn't come here for a bedtime story. Just tell us how to get home.
The easiest way would be to seal the eastern fountain.
Fountain? You mean, like, the water roller or something?
The fountain, which gives dark world form. Are you sure you actually know the legend?
Look. Listen. No. But I think I've got enough info. See you two later.
Well, let me at least tell you how to...
Yeah, get out of here. Got him. Who's this guy? Oh, this is probably the guy that was attacking us with the spades. My dad's gonna make me son of the month. Who the hell are you? I'm the bad guy. You're bad guy? You know, teardrop-headed kid from the legend? No. Oh boy. This is gonna be hard to explain. I could help explain it. Stay out of this. Kind boy. No, protect the hero's my wife. Actually, can you hold off? I wanna hear the kid. The kid's got like a rocket bike with training wheels or maybe a torch behind it or something. Like, this is the person here. Okay, so long story short, you guys are heroes. You want to go east and seal our dark fountain. That'll stop darkness from covering the world. We, on the other hand, don't want that because it would rule and be great. Wait, why do we want to stop that? I don't know. I guess I could ask my dad.
I could tell you.
We got this. No adults allowed. Fun story for us. So the point is, you want to fight us? Correcto mundo! Alright, kid. Now you're telling me something I understand. Oh, okay. Lance are gonna bust in. I guess Chris and Susie are gonna fight? Oh, snap. We've got a multi-party system. We've got TP on the side. Okay, we've got momentum going. We've got the same physical attack kind of situation going. And the dodging. All right, great. TP 12% now. That's really important. Susie, looks like Susie does her own kind of attacks of some kind. What? Great. What else? What other actions could I got? Okay, Lancer's got 7 attack, 1 defense. Not to call a spade, but he's a spade. Not old enough to ride a motorcycle, so he set his bike on fire. Oh, I'm the bad guy. Yeah, you are. Wait a second. My bike's running out of fuel. All right, you punkaroos. You had the luck of the draw this time, but next time the losers will be you. Haha, bye losers. Gotta get home before dinner. You won. We got 0 XP and 37 Ds. Are you two okay? Allow me to introduce myself more properly. I'm just take the hood off. Literally, I can't even hear you. It's like really hot out. You don't need it. Hey dog, what's up? Hi, I'm Ralsei. Chris, Susie, it's ever so wonderful to meet you. I'm certain we're gonna become great friends and... East, right? Yeah, yes, that's where we'll... Got it. Bye. Sorry, Ralsei. Susie's not much of a... friend? Person. Not much of a person. I suppose it's just the two of us then. Look at Ralsei's little glasses, they're so cute! Chris, I'm a prince! But, I currently don't have any subjects. Been waiting alone here, my whole life for you two to arrive, so... Really happy to meet you, and I hope we can be good friends, Chris. Let's try to find Susie. She must have gone to the southeast. You can lead the way, Chris! Yeah, what's over here, though? Hey, Chris, I really think we should catch up with Susie. We can come back here after our own adventure's over. And then I can bake you a yummy cake. I do want a cake. I am very food motivated, and I do want that in my tummy tum. Ralsei, the lonely prince, is now your ally, and the power of the fluffy boys shines within you! That's what's up! Welcome to the power of the fluffy boys. That's our team name. So can we go into stuff yet? You're a prince, right? Is this your, like, village or something? No? Alright, none of this is available. You know you can hold X to run. Yeah, I know. Let me frickin' smell the roses. Ralsei. Who knows how long these leisurely days will last? Nothing wrong with taking your time, Chris. Thanks, Ralsei. Fine, I'll run. I'm not gonna run, it's the exact same animation, just a little faster. It's a training dummy I made. Now seems like a great chance to prepare for the enemy. Yes. Teach me how to fight, actually. See that heart? That's your soul, the culmination of your being. Within it holds your will, your compassion, and the fate of the world. If it gets hit, you and your friends will lose HP. If everyone's HP reaches 0, we'll lose the battle. So, please take care to avoid the enemy's attacks. Ready? Let's try dodging. Oh, and if you near miss bullets, you gain TP. There, okay, that's what's up. All right, let's fight. Though fighting is unnecessary in this world, there's no harm in a thorough lesson. Wow, Chris, that was an amazing attack. You done this before? Okay, let's try some defending. Simply defend and the enemy's attacks will hurt you less. Not only that, but you will also gather TP. Okay, because defending's a new ability. That's not really something that we've been able to do. So that just gives us a bulk thing of TP, which is interesting. I kind of thought defending would make it like, make the radius around our heart that gets TP from near misses. I thought that would be bigger. So we'll see if that's the case. That's kind of what I'm hoping. Magic spells. Dummy is tired, or do a heal prayer. Oh, so magic is uses the TP. Technical points. Great, Chris, we would have won the battle by now. Now I just have a little more to teach you. Acting! Through this, even the most violent enemies can be defeated through various acts of kindness. It's just a dummy. Why not give it a hug? Hug, Ralsei. Chris, I don't think this is what you're supposed to be doing, but it's fine. Hug the dummy. Aw, that's great, Chris. Each enemy's got different acts that'll satisfy them. When an enemy is satisfied, its name turns yellow. When that happens, you can defeat it by sparing it. Big ol' X. If we spare all the enemies we meet, we'll never have to fight. That's really what they did last time, too. Great job, Chris. That'd be the end of in a real battle. I'm really happy I had the chance to teach you, Chris. You won. And we got 4 Ds. You're a wonderful student, Chris. And in case you ever need a refresher, I wrote a manual for you and Susie. Cool. So if we hit the C button, we can open the menu. Oh, that's a nice looking, that's sleek. Look at this little menu here. Simplify the video effect. Full screen, hey! We can full screen the game. Let's auto run. Oh. Hold escape at any time to quit the program. This is our power. Ralsei's the lonely prince, dark world being, has no subjects. Aww. Okay, so at 16% we have pacify, 32% we have heal prayer, kindness already at 100. I have a dog as a stat, guts, fluffiness, very fluffy. This is very good. And we can use our cell phone to make calls. That doesn't sound like the cell phone's working. Oh, that's not working. That's a bad sound. Hey, let's go through the giant door. The great door is opened. No wonder Lancer was able to come through. Hey Chris, once we pass through this door, our adventure will really begin. Journey foretold exactly by the prophecy, but Chris, I believe your choices are important too. The world is full of all kinds of people. In the end, how we treat them makes all the difference. So let's try our best to get by without fighting. Very clear. Let's not do any fighting. If we can manage to do that, I believe this tale may have a happy ending. Otherwise, I fear that you may not find the result favorable. Oh, I'm sorry. Is that too much to ask? I'm gonna say no. I want to see what the negative answer does with this. Chris, in the end, what you choose is up to you. As long as you're happy with it, I'm happy too. So just try your best and don't worry. Hey, thanks, Ralsei. Alright, so the story can finally begin. We've got Ralsei, we've got Chris, and we've got Susie. And between them, we've got this really slick, much more full, dense RPG system that gives us a lot of freedom to do some interesting things. It gives us more opportunity to explore the world in different ways. And as far as I understand it, in ways that are more, are less to the duality of you must always act to get one ending and you must always fight to get another ending. Like, I'm already feeling, because the problem that Undertale had was that this duality was really, really great. And the system was very binary in a way that you could only do one fighting action or you could only act in order to spare people. And there was no exploration in that system. As solid as it was textually and thematically, it didn't really give us a lot to play with. And so now I'm really excited to see that in this version, in what we're exploring in Deltarune, we have multiple sets of mechanics that let us explore combat. And combat is a very important thing, and I think we're going to talk about this next time. Next time on Deltarune, let's talk about what combat means in Undertale versus already what we can see combat means in Deltarune. I love you guys very much. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see you next time on Solon Face for more Deltarune. I did not forget the name of my show. I did not. I didn't.